Now if I make a little adjustment here, the pool should get a bubble jet option.
Doctor!
What? Who? Oh my, Derpy?
You've got to help me. I was just messing with the thing, and then the thing went poosh, and then it made my throat all tight, and I thought maybe it wasn't a big deal, and I went to help out in Ponyville, but when Rainbow Dash talked to me, I responded and I sounded like this. I'm so embarrassed.
Hold on. What were you playing with?
I don't know. It just looks like a box with funny symbols on it and a switchy-do thing.
That doesn't sound familiar.
I think it was TikToks.
Ah, that would explain it. Well, the best way to solve this is to find out what it was in the first place. So, let's find TikTok and ask him what's up. TikTok, are you in there?
One moment. Yes?
We seem to be having a little problem with one of your devices.
Oh?
Derpy?
So, I sound like this now.
Sorry. That is most concerning. What did you get into?
Books with symbols and a switch.
Oh, that wasn't meant to be used yet. I still hadn't tested it.
What was it supposed to do?
Well, as you know, my paralysis makes it hard for me to move my facial muscles, so it gives me a fairly flat effect most of the time. I tried to make a voice box of sorts to allow me to have more notable tonal shifts in range. I see now that it clearly didn't work.
Is it fixable?
Well, theoretically.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry, Derpy. If TikTok and I team up together, I'm sure we'll find a solution.
I hope so. If I had to sound like this forever, I'd just never talk again.
Maybe it's like that time I drank Rainbow?
I did use a bit of rainbow as a component.
When did you have time to gather Rainbow?
Well, the only time I could have gathered it, when we were caught in a rainbow blast.
That's good, right? Because the rainbow was only temporary. Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Right. We'll work on potential solutions while you wait for about as long as it took for my voice to get better.
Okay.
Alright, it's been double the time it took for my voice to get better. How does it sound?
Testing. Still bad.
I believe we've come to the most viable solution we could find.
Oh, good. How viable is it?
Well, it's, maybe about 50-50.
Oh boy. And if it doesn't work?
Well, there's no risk of it getting any worse.
I guess I'll take the chance then. Nothing to lose.
Hold this.
Got it.
Take a deep breath.
Now flip the switch. Well?
Did it work?
Hello? Oh, no, wait. Hello? Oh, that's a lot better. But it still doesn't sound right.
Fascinating.
Truly fascinating.
What does this mean? Is it not fixable?
Well, I'm not sure. There is a chance it will wear off and you'll be back to normal. Or it will stay the same, or it might even change again because of the device's voice-altering properties. I'm really sorry, Derpy.
Oh, well, it's not so bad. It's just like I have a little head cold. Yeah, let me just test it out. La 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 la. Oh, I can't go as high anymore. It really is like having a cold.
Well, I'm sure in time, if you must, you'll get used to it. And we will too. You're still the same Derpy either way.
Yeah, that's true. Just because my voice is different doesn't change who I am as a pony. I just hope no pony gives me a hard time over it.
Maybe at first, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, if any pony gives you a hard time, I will defend your honor.
Thank you, TikTok. I guess I learned my lesson to not mess with any unknown devices.
A very good rule to follow.
Yeah, if you're going to be boring about things.
Doctor?
Hey, I'm qualified for it. It's okay as long as you're qualified.
Well, I'm definitely not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get used to my voice in private. It's weird doing it in front of you guys.
Understandable.
Good luck.
See you later. well, I hope ponies will still like me the same. What am I saying? It would be silly to stop liking some pony just because their voice is different, especially if they can't help it. It's not like I could just steal some pony else's voice. Anyway, I sound more mature now. Maybe that's a good thing. But I wonder, will I sound different in the future like TikTok said? I hope I sound okay if I do. I hope I don't sound too weird or annoying now. I'm gonna miss my old voice, but at the same time, I did always feel a little insecure about how foolish it sounded. Maybe ponies will take me a little more seriously now? Yeah, you know what? This isn't such a bad thing after all. Now let's try practicing that range. La 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 la.
Hello, Bald Dumbo Rat here, voice actor for Derpy. Some people might have been wondering why Derpy's voice has changed, or why we haven't found a new voice actor because her voice has changed. I'm a transgender man, and I started hormone therapy over half a decade ago, which means that my voice deepened from testosterone. I was prepared to find a new voice actor if I couldn't voice Derpy anymore, but I felt I could still passably play her as a character even if I wasn't as high-pitched anymore and sounded a bit strained. And I wasn't able to find anybody who could replace me anyway. Finding a new voice actor for Derpy is a lot more than just finding someone who can mimic the voice. This person needs to be a good actor too, able to convey the strong emotions Derpy feels and take stage directions to make sure they do her tonal shifts and personality right. On top of that, they would need to be dedicated to the role, willing to do it for free for anywhere from 5 to 10 years or more, and it takes a lot of trust to find someone who you know is reliable enough to do that. The roles of the Doctor in TikTok have always been voiced by people I have known for many years, and the current two I have even lived with for a while, so our level of trust runs deep. Replacing a main character isn't easy, and I really care about Derpy being played by the right person, and since that person hasn't shown up yet, I need to be the one to play her. If I am able to find the right person, and enough people express that my changed voice ruins their experience, then in Season 2 she will have a new voice actor. But I'm sticking with this role at least until the finale is done. I have the right to have a good final hurrah if that's what it's going to be. And for what I have a difficulty with now, like yelping or giggling, I plan to try to get a vocal stunt double of sorts to do what I can't. I love playing Derpy. I'm sad that some people don't like how I've changed, but I'm doing what I can. Thank you for listening.